Did you know a single email can be worth over $1 million? It's not a fantasy. It's the reality for a new wave of creators. We're talking about email newsletters, simple, direct, and incredibly powerful. One finance writer earns over $5 million a year just by sharing his insights with subscribers. This isn't a rare fluke. All over the world, creators are building real businesses by sharing what they know. They're turning passion and expertise into income, one subscriber at a time. This opportunity isn't just for celebrities or big media companies. It's open to anyone with a unique perspective and the drive to share it. Think about your own knowledge. Gardening, music, science, anything. That expertise has value. People are tired of social media noise. They crave trusted voices and curated content. A paid newsletter delivers exactly that. A direct, powerful connection between you and your audience. For generations, writers struggled to get paid. The internet made content free, but now people are realizing quality is worth paying for. This shift lets writers, experts, and artists build their own media empires from their keyboards. So when you hear about a newsletter making millions, see it as proof of what's possible. In a world of endless information, people will pay for clarity, expertise, and genuine connection. It's not just about money, it's about building a community around your passion. The tools are here. The audience is waiting. The only question is, what will you write about? Your words could be the start of something life-changing. The revolution is happening in your inbox. Will you be part of it? Let's break it down. A paid newsletter is simple. You create valuable content and send it directly to your subscribers' inboxes. Instead of giving everything away for free, you offer premium content for a small monthly or annual fee. Think of it as a magazine subscription, more personal, more direct, and often more valuable. Usually, there's a free version to attract new readers and build trust. The paid version is where you share your best work. Deeper analysis, exclusive interviews, or practical tutorials. This model is built on trust and consistent value. There are no middlemen, no algorithms hiding your work. And when you send an email, it lands right in your subscriber's inbox. You own that connection. This direct line lets you build a real community around your work. You're not just broadcasting, you're starting a conversation with people who want to hear from you. You decide what to write, when to publish, and how much to charge. Your income depends on the value you provide, not on advertisers or sponsors. If you consistently help, inform, or entertain, people will happily pay. It's a win-win. You serve your audience and they support your work. That's the beauty of the paid newsletter model. Why pay for emails when there's so much free content online? The answer: value. People pay for outcomes, curation, and connection, not just content. The internet is noisy and overwhelming. A good paid newsletter cuts through, delivering clarity and expertise. Imagine a trusted expert guiding you each week, saving you time and frustration. That's worth a few dollars a month for many. Paid newsletters also offer exclusive access and a sense of community, like being part of a private club. Subscribers connect with creators and like-minded readers, forming valuable networks. Ultimately, people pay to support creators they believe in. It's a direct vote of confidence. This bond between writer and reader is the foundation of the creator economy. That's why the paid newsletter model is thriving. Meet Alex, a regular guy who became a newsletter success story. Just a few years ago, Alex worked a 9-to-5 marketing job, but his real passion was sustainable urban farming. He spent weekends building vertical gardens and evenings reading about soil science. Friends constantly asked for his advice on their plants. Alex never saw himself as a writer or entrepreneur. He just loved sharing what he learned. He noticed a gap online info was either too basic or too academic. Serious hobbyists wanted more, so he started writing down his thoughts and experiments, aiming to help others. No business plan, just a desire to share. His authenticity became his secret weapon. People sensed he wasn't selling, he was sharing. That's the key. Success comes from genuine passion and a unique perspective, not chasing trends. Alex wasn't a marketing genius or a famous writer, just someone who cared deeply and shared generously. That's what drew people in and convinced them his insights were worth paying for. He built his business on trust and shared interest. Anyone can do the same if you lead with authenticity. Your story and passion are your greatest assets. Alex's journey proves it. The world needs more voices like his. Maybe yours is next. Here's how Alex's newsletter, The Urban Harvest, began. No big launch, just a single email to 20 friends, sharing his top 5 tips for growing herbs indoors. He included photos and a link to a scientific paper. He hit send and forgot about it until friends raved and forwarded it to others. Soon, strangers were asking to join his list. That's when Alex realized there was real interest. He set up a simple landing page and officially started his newsletter. For a year, he wrote every week, never missing a Tuesday. Consistency built trust. Each email covered a specific topic in depth, giving away his best info for free. This generosity showed the quality of his work and made readers eager for more. He focused on value, not money, treating every subscriber like gold. He replied personally to every question, creating a feedback loop for new content ideas. He wasn't just building a list, he was building a community. That personal touch turned subscribers into loyal fans. The lesson: start small, be generous, and treat your audience with care. That's how you build something lasting. Alex's story proves it. With his newsletter established, Alex needed to grow beyond friends. No ad budget, just creativity and organic growth. He joined online gardening forums and Facebook groups, answering questions thoughtfully. When relevant, he'd mention his newsletter, inviting people to learn more. He also collaborated with other creators, guest posting and sharing research. Cross-promotion introduced him to new audiences and provided value to his own subscribers. Most importantly, he created content so good people couldn't help but share it, like his ultimate guide to balcony container gardening. Growth was slow but steady, fueled by relentless quality. No hacks, just genuine value. After 18 months, Alex had over 5,000 engaged subscribers. He faced a choice: keep it a hobby or turn it into a business. Nervous but honest, he emailed his list explaining his desire to go deeper and asking for support. He launched the Urban Harvest Pro for $5 a month. Subscribers got extra content, full archives, and a private community. He offered an early bird discount and made it clear the free newsletter would continue. The response was overwhelming, over 200 sign-ups in 24 hours. By week's end, 500 paid subscribers meant $2,500 in monthly income. It wasn't millions, but it was life-changing proof of value. Positive emails poured in. Readers were happy to support him. Alex had made the leap from hobbyist to professional creator. The key: transparency, respect for free readers, and a compelling paid offer. That's how you turn fans into paying supporters. The leap is scary, but worth it. Alex's story shows it can be done. Inspired by Alex, here's your roadmap. First, pick a niche, something you're passionate and knowledgeable about. The more specific, the better. Start creating content and building your list. Don't worry about payments yet. Set up a simple landing page and commit to a consistent publishing schedule. Share your work in relevant communities. Always lead with value. Build a small, engaged audience of true fans. Once you have a core group, set up payments with tools like ConvertKit or Substack. Decide what your paid offering will be: extra emails, deep dives, or a private community. Make it special for paying members. When you launch, be transparent, tell your story, explain the paid version, and offer an early bird deal. Not everyone will convert, and that's okay. Keep providing value to free subscribers. They're your future paid members. The key: start small, be consistent, and focus on value. That's the path to a thriving newsletter. The journey from idea to thriving newsletter can feel daunting, but every success story starts the same way, with a single idea and the courage to hit send. The biggest obstacle isn't tech or marketing, it's the fear of starting. You have to believe your voice and experience have value. There's an audience out there waiting for your insights. It won't happen overnight. It takes time, consistency, and a genuine desire to help. You don't need millions of followers, just 100 true fans can change your life. Focus on depth, not width. Build real relationships with your audience. The creator economy lets you get paid to do what you love on your terms. Alex's story isn't an exception, it's the new rule. Consistency and generosity are your superpowers. The tools are here, the audience is waiting, and your knowledge is valuable. Take the first step. Start writing, start sharing. Start today. If you want more stories like this, subscribe. We're here to help you on your journey.